Natisha Barlin and her boyfriend Dylan Shaw look like any other young couple on social media, posing for plenty of selfies. But a 2-year sting by the Australian Border Force wiped the smiles off their faces when they were busted trying to cash in on an illegal side business.
Are you guys prepared to potentially go to jail?
It's D-Day for this glamorous duo.
You guys are like the real-life Barbie and Ken. You've been Saddle Club Barbie, Bikini Barbie and now Courtroom Barbie.
The Instagram model and her muscle-bound beau fronting the cameras for all the wrong reasons.
Last time we caught up with you, Natisha, you couldn't get enough of the camera. Why are you running today?
The pair today swapped swimsuits and joggers for collared shirts and designer loafers. Dylan pleaded guilty to importing and supplying performance or image-enhancing drugs, while his girlfriend pleaded guilty to supply and attempted importation.
What were you planning on doing with all those drugs, Natisha? Were they for commercial use or personal use?
These offences are incredibly serious.
Your lawyer says you're remorseful, Natisha. There's a camera right there. Anything you'd like to say? Perhaps an apology?
She's not usually one to shy away from a camera, but it seems Natisha Barlin was feeling a little nervous today. It's a side of the topless waitress her 3,000 plus social media followers haven't seen before. These are just some of the professional bikini shots Natisha has proudly posted to her social media accounts. But the 23-year-old blonde bombshell hasn't always looked quite like this. Wearing glasses and braces on her teeth, this is the real Natisha. It's a world away from the life she's been leading. In February 2016, Border Force officers intercepted a shipment from the Philippines for N. Barlin. It was a liquid-filled metal canister which contained performance and image-enhancing drugs. In July and then again in September, officers intercepted stacks of labels for steroid products for Dylan Shaw. Between May and October 2016, 4 consignments from China were intercepted, 2 addressed to Dylan Shaw and 2 to his mother. Those packages contained multiple vials and bottles of performance and image-enhancing drugs. Dylan and Natisha were at home when Australian Border Force officers raided their granny flat in November 2016. Dylan destroyed his mobile phone immediately, but the act was in vain as investigators already had a string of incriminating text messages. 3 months earlier, Dylan gave his phone to customs officers at the airport when he was searched on return from Thailand, and in doing so, he handed over compelling evidence of their crimes. Natisha had texted adult events revealing,
"I sell human-grade steroids. I pretty much supply the whole Central Coast."
Dylan sent her a message describing his ambition.
"Just live off gear money. When it all rolling smooth and we have our set customers, we'll be getting 5 to 10k at a time. It will all be worth it."
Natisha wrote back,
"There's so much money to be made."
Was it the text messages that brought you guys unstuck?
On top of the texts, officers seized several steroidal agents in a lounge console at their granny flat, as well as labels for performance-enhancing drugs and a device used to crimp the lids of vials.
Perhaps these two should consider purchasing themselves a lottery ticket tonight. Today, escaping jail in order to undergo an assessment to see whether they could serve their 2-year sentence within the community and not behind bars.
They should count themselves very lucky that they're sleeping in their own beds tonight.
Lawyer Richard Mitri says it was a lucky escape.
People have been known to die from using human growth hormone or testosterone or steroids.
I haven't seen anything about the court case on your social media. I've seen everything else but the court case.
Barlin and Shaw will be sentenced in August.